Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically our viewer challenge. Thank you very much for joining me, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4 viewer challenge. I got another one. Full disclosure, it is for my wife, so she's being nice to me. But again, feel free to email, come up with map settings, limit me to certain tomes, whatever you want to do. Again, keep it reasonable. And send it in, sparkytdk@gmail.com, and make sure it says viewer challenge in the heading subject line. And I'll take a look at it. And like I said, I would love to start a series where you guys just send me in maps to try and play and beat. Sort of thing. Tome combinations, that sort of thing. I don't have any mods. I am starting to look into mods. The problem is, I was looking at a lot of the mods that are popular are now base in the game that you don't need mods for. So, alright, so we are at turn 111. We beat the counterattack from both Arachnia and Jarlan Voss. And now we're going on the offensive. Yes, alright. Oh, they absorbed this city, right? Yeah. They absorbed this city. We have an attack force down here. And we're going to take this city and turn it into a city we control. There's actually quite a bit of ground here. We might be able to dig out, maybe, if I'm seeing it correctly. We might be able to expand down here. But there's plenty up here. I think we are going to burn this city to the ground, just so our birds here have more room to expand. We can already see they're kind of cut off here. So we need to cut this off. So we'll be going this way first and then backtrack as quick as we can. We are also sieging. We also grabbed Axework, and we are vassalizing them. And we have gone underground to take out Druin, which we will also vassalize, and then we will knock out Arachnia. That is the plan. Whether we can pull it off or not, we will see. We're still pumping out units. We have a turn left for the Astral Eclipse. We are making enough mana. So because we are making enough mana, it's 75 mana and 50 gold. I am going to go ahead and enchant this. So now we're at 32. So we really can't cast any more spells. We really can't make any more units. As far as tomes go, we were able to pick up Tome of Paradise and Prosperity. Did we get what I wanted in here? Yes, the Enchanted Bloom. So we need to slap this on every city. Because this will start turning all terrain into fields, mushrooms, forests, grasslands, that sort of thing. Oh, that's new. Territory will gradually revert if the spell is cancelled. We also need to make sure every city has a Garden of Bliss. That's new. That must have been added in a patch that used to not be a thing. So, before I forget, let's make sure every city has a Garden of Bliss. You do not. Well. Right there. That will help. We have plenty of mana. We'll just go ahead and queue those up. We'll hold off on the Shrine of Prosperity. So we have plenty of gold. We'll queue those up. This will help. So that'll be an extra 42 mana once this kicks in. Possibly more. You do have an Enchanted Bloom. We're actually okay on science, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, you need both. Given a choice, I would rather take the Enchanted Bloom over the... Oh, that's only 8. Amplify mine. So, we'll start queuing up an Enchanted Bloom to throw in our capital city. We're making units. We're letting things grow. Yeah, we're in a good position. Let's see if we can keep it. If we can keep the... Purple. Because it's Umbral? Good stuff rolling. So, let's do the breach first. Close. I will bookmark. I'm not gonna... I shouldn't need to fight it. Auto combat. He's got a hero. Great. So... Oh! We're gonna have to wait a few turns. I could vassalize him. But I want to directly... I don't want to raise them. That's minus 40. I don't want to migrate. Either. Because these guys... We take a look at them. Alright, can we look at the city? Oh, no, we can't look at the city. But... They have underground adaptation. They're adaptable. The Reluctant Crusaders we can take or leave. But it's not really in our nature. So we're going to have to wait a couple of turns. That was my bad on the timing. Negotiation succeeded. Great. Good news, proceed. More negotiation succeeded. Viability. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna win. Unless he snatches a magic victory. Which he could. But if I have to, I can rush down and probably take him. We've got a new skill. Which, this isn't 3 turns. It must have been this. Which I snagged immediately. That gave us more mana. And they get some movement points back when using a teleporter. Highly beneficial. Okay, we'll hold off on him. Does it say? Inspect. Okay. I wish it told you what city they were hooked up to. Because I would like to see, hey, if I grant them freedom, the city they're hooked up to could get a what's the word I want? Bonus. Yeah, I know. We're going to have to wait a few turns. Unfortunately. Area excavated. Interesting. Where else do we want to excavate? This pops out new territory. They're expanding in this direction rapidly. Holy shit, they had so much saved up. So we're going to keep helping them get more territory, I think. And we'll just start here. Alright. We're going to siege Druin. So let's go ahead and start that. And we have the gold and we have the mana. So always Onager's walls. And then after that, the choice is battlements or tower bombardment. We are making mana, so I'd rather do tower bombardment. Yep. So what do we get? 800. Alright. We should be able to handle this. There's Arachna herself. It's only level 10. the respawning army infestations really screws with the AI, and I'm okay with that. Alright, who do I want to give up for a turn, I guess? Hold on. Or 2. You're 13. You're 14, and you technically need to heal. So what we'll do is move you this way with help. Oh, do I not need... Alright, we're gonna do an experiment then. Maybe I don't need a hero here? Maybe I can do it with a normal unit? We'll see. This one has to be burnt to the ground. You need a ranged unit, preferably a seal bearer. So let's go ahead. Do we have one? Are we making one? We're not. So we need a seal bearer. And that's all we can really do. Gold-wise, I don't think... Yeah, there's anything else I'm like, ooh, yeah, this is ticking. Yeah, there's nothing else, and I don't do I have an offensive spell? I'll go ahead and use that, queue that up. And we'll let that sit. You're fine. You're helping with a siege. You're fine. Our defender has to head. Oh, can we just cross the mountains? In this direction. And you need units as well. So we'll keep these two here. We have some territory to clear here in our name. Oh, that's more Archon blood. I can grab that. And I need to clear this out anyways for Forester. All this needs to be Foresters. Oh, well, it doesn't need to go to the city specifically. It can go to any city. But he has places to expand underground, more mana, gold, arcanium ore. So, you know, it can grab a lot of this. You're staying there until we decide what to do with the city. End turn. Now, they might counterattack, or Jarlin Voss is probably building up some armies to counterattack. I would imagine. So we are going to have to keep that in the back of our head. We don't want to get too weak. So I'm probably going to have to do a few of these fights. Oh, finally. Alright, great. Now we're making... Oh, this is... Yeah, the privateer. Man, the issue is we're using him... I'm going to choose Dominator, knowing I can't do it, and let's see if we can roll another better choice. Does that make sense? Alright, perfect. So what we're going to do is go to our free cities. 450, 450. Axford. Alright, so you're the highest. So withdraw from you. And withdraw from you. Right, AI's ticking along. Alright, we'll let the AI tick along. It's basically really, when do you want the AI to tick along, right? Do you want to do it between your turns or the first part of your turn? And I kind of mind, I don't mind giving up the first part of my turn. It's a safe battle. We'll auto-combat it. We shouldn't lose anyone, yeah. Because they're doing the fighting. Go ahead. Dig that out just because we can. Alright. Can we do Is that his second gold wonder? Or his... That's his second. Alright, there's one there. There's two there. I don't know where the third one is. Okay, and we have a lot to fight through. Uh-oh. We might have to rush this. I don't think he defend him? If that makes sense. Alright, free cities. So you're at 450. Give. There we go. We'll start ticking that up. We started the siege and they retreated. Alright, so they're out. This should be an easy kill within a turn. It should be close enough for reinforcements. Yeah, they're fine. That's a problem. War party, war party. See, he was released as vassal. Tranquility pooled. Oh, she got annihilated. Oh, she must have attacked and he fought. Fair enough. We have the enchanted bloom ready. We'll go ahead and cast that. Found an iron deposit. So now we can make as much as we need. All right, you are headed where? Sailbearer here. All right. I don't know when the fastest way, where the fastest way there is, but you'll head this because these guys need to clear this out. So we're doing okay. So we need to wait another turn. Yep. You get the Temple of the Pyre. There's nothing else we want to queue up. In Ever Oasis, we'll go ahead and queue up the Beacon of Valor and the Temple of Pyre. Basically just because we can. We've got the Enchanted Bloom going. Let's go ahead. Now that we're rolling in the mana, let's go ahead and queue up Amplify Minds as well. Yeah, it says he can go this way. You need, a seal bearer as well. Area excavated. Evil presence lingers. The city awaits its fate. Wizard tower. Stone walls. Is there anything else? Yeah, we're good. Shrine of Prosperity. Farm or Forester. We lose food, we gain 5 mana. It's not really set up for There's a spelljammer. We could potentially put quite a few foresters here. We'd lose 5 research. Right? Another forester there just to have it. Or maybe even down there? Here, potentially we can convert to forester. It's an option as well. So we do have options. Yep, you're fine. Orders required. You're waiting out a siege. You need backup units. We're waiting a turn. You're on your way. Good. Okay, so he's got at least 2 gold wonders. Then we have to fight our way through. We just have to break this. He also has to defend it. So once he gets the wonders, and then binds it, and then other things. So it's not like he gets 3, he wins. So that is something to consider. But I think we should be okay. Yeah, now we're making way more mana than gold. Okay, so a city awaits its fate, so immediately, not here, here, absorb, thank you, yeah, we were complimented, spell Amplify Minds is ready, we'll get that going on our capital city. Spell's ready to cast. Ballista Tower. And you're making things. We got the gold. Sure. Oh. We'll queue that up. Emblem. This is our middle. Like, he wants foresters. The question is, how far underground can he go? Does that make sense? Like, if we can go here, forester is a huge bonus. I'm gonna grab this, and we'll see. Staves of Grace is ready. We need to select new research. We don't care about Amplify Arrows. The Nymph isn't a bad one. If I show the tome library, my tomes. Is there anything in Prosperity I'm like, ooh, we need that? The Garden of Affluence. We're gonna dig for that. So we're gonna shuffle. And again. And again. There it is. We're gonna grab that. That will definitely fix our gold. And more mana, and there's no such thing as too much mana or gold. Help them grow. You're good. I am going to build from silence. Another Wayfarer. I'm going to go ahead and rush him. Let me make sure he's selected. Thank you. We're going to go underground here, and he's gonna head. Don't know if they have a teleport in this direction. Great. You're going where you were going. You're headed here. You've got nothing to do, so you can just support that city, because we're dealing with a lot here. Close. Oh no! Did one of you take it? I swear to God. Elliot? Elliot? Waiting a turn. You're waiting a turn. That's under siege. End turn. Oh, we could have queued up an animal unit. I apologize. I swear to God, we better get this. Why aren't they helping? I'm just gonna auto-combat it. If we lose the army, I don't care. Why didn't they help? Uh-oh. Game going. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Are we done? Alright. I'm gonna auto-combat this. Should be easy. Maybe because I triggered this fight, I will now have control over this. Yes. We're gonna get minus 40, but I'm gonna raise it to the ground. You can actually go help. Nope. We're raising it to the ground. Alright. Wait, Darman Voss. Oh no! He's on our side. We're okay with that. We're giving a halberd to our defender. The disturbing halberd in the front. He doesn't need the siege thing, but he does need the recoup. We have a new city, so we're going to go underground. We're going to take a look at that city. So this is ours. No teleporter. Lots of room to expand. Okay. So we are going to put... Oh, cancel. Him in charge. Okay. What have you not built? You have no foresters, a temple of fertility. You have built nothing. Okay. And it looks like we can dig out here. Alright. We're going to immediately cast Enchanted Bloom on this city. Okay. Not mine. You have no foresters. This is a great quarry. We're gonna grab that right away. What has that boosted? Nothing. Okay. This can't be boosted. We'll go ahead and queue that up. Wow. We do need a teleporter. And I guess it really doesn't matter where it goes. So many gold mines. So we'll just build the teleporter there. And we'll actually swap these around. We'll turn this into a quarry. And this into a quarry. Yeah. Forester. They need foresters and farms. Ah, okay. And they have a farm and a farm. Okay. So that'll give us quarries and farms. So we're gonna need foresters. Alright, so those are going up. So this is going to be a while to fix, but it should expand fairly fast. The beach is made in this, so we'll attack that. Auto combat. Great. They're vassalized, so you can stay there. And then the only way to get here is to swing around to here. That is it. So we'll try to get there. This is a problem. We might need to fight that. New Empire skill available, which is this one, which is gonna be fun. Oh! Well, yeah, otherwise they don't have a chance of decaying. Shock units get Thunderer. We have a lot of Battle Mage units. Well, War Mage is good. We have support units. Bolstered resistance. I don't know if we have fighters. We definitely don't have any ranged units, so we're not going to get Giant Slayer. But interesting. We're going to get this in 7 turns, and this in 14. So I don't know if we'll grab that in time. We've got the Halberd. Yeah, you're literally have nothing else to build. Unless we choose to. Silence can annex another province. Right, like I said. Forester, Forester, Forester. To boost the Pyre Shrine and the Fey Water Pump. So we'll do... Though this one does both, but it's occupied. Actually, because it's occupied, I'll grab it. So if we do a fight, and that's weird, in there, we can get a bonus. If we take a look at our heroes, inspect. Oh, she could use better legs. So let's go ahead and make her some legs. We'll go to blueprints. I think we have legs. Right? Defense, slippery, and fast movement. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and make that for our main hero. Those are ticking. We've got 516 in the bank. Speed both of those up, just because. Alright, yeah, you're making things, and then after you're done making things... Again, I don't think... Oh, I need to do Staves of Grace, so we'll go ahead and pull that up. I don't think I have any attack spells. These are all the spells we have. Area Excavated. Cool. Area Excavated. And I don't think there's anything else. Like, if I put you on Auto Explore, we'll see if it goes somewhere. You were headed, by the way, underground here. I think there's an area to excavate, but I could be wrong. You're headed in this direction. Alright, so let's set up for this fight. So we're going to save game. Bookmark 2. Trigger this fight. It's a low-risk battle, so if I lose anyone, I will fight. Yeah, that's too much. So, I mean, maybe with the fire thing, but we should be able to do it without losing anyone. So we'll go ahead and retry it. I said, retry it. Thank you. Okay. Melee, 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 melee. Yeah, like this. Alright. So, oh, he's got charge units over here. It's almost all melee. Marker's back here, so we don't have to worry about it. So we do need to group up. So you just need to get this way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Go ahead, speed that up. Alright. You actually need to run this way to deal with them. You need to cover this flank. And you need options. You're on the flank. You're in melee. Here and here. And there's nothing. And we move you up here, you here, and you here. And then I think we see how the enemy responds. There's a net. There's a rock. There's a rush in. Alright. So, what units have a charge bonus? You get a charge bonus. You get a charge bonus. You get a charge bonus. You can't move. Alright, so we're gonna have to purify them. Oof. Okay, we can't really leap to anywhere. Oh, but you can get over here. Or a teleport. Leaves one action point. Either way, we're gonna have one action point. Right, if we go here... Oh, no, hold on. That's in... Oh, hold on. Deal damage to the target and all connected enemies. Okay. So they have to be connected. We don't want you getting your charge bonus, so you kind of have to go out here. And then we're very light on the melee. And I don't think we have a way to get melee. Cancel. You have to go this way. So, our choices are Mantra Purification or Fey Embrace. We have a good shot there. We've got a decent shot there. So if we can burn these two down, that's not the worst day there. So we're gonna pop this. Go for the electrified. Alright. Not quite a kill. So there's a kill. That's fine. Oh, do I not have... Oof. Oof, 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 oof. If I go here... Burn them. Yeah. You go here. You fire this. So they're condemned. You do a ton of damage. Fey trick. What did that leave for spells, though? So, you've got nothing to do. We're gonna need defenses here. Out of range, out of range. Oh, I should have done that first. Yeah, I think we hit you, bounce back. Cast Fey Embrace here. And then what do we do with you? Move up one, take this shot, and then see where things land. Okay. We lost 3 units. Let's see if we can do this without losing. That's what I was afraid of. Holy shit, he got his ass whooped. Yeah, I guess we don't have the melee units to do this. And our hero's dead. Alright. Load game. Did I not save where I started the attack? Alright. Close. Yeah, they lost. I guess he needs another melee unit. Or Staves of Grace. Pretty cheap. Let's hope he doesn't get an attack. You're moving to where you were moving. Where were you moving? Oh, I think you were going in here. Alright. This should be a standard fight. So bookmark 1. Okay. Auto combat. If I lose anyone, I'll fight it. Great. Spider Monarch's leg. Oh! I will take that reward. Throw it on you. And give you Wand of Lightning Strike. We're hoping I don't get attacked. You're staying there. That attack was a failure. You're staying there for defense. Yeah, I'm not gonna rush it. Oh my god. You're staying there. You're moving. Oh, that's not... That's friendly territory. You're fine where you are. You're fine where you are. End turn. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I put them in a very precarious position. And that's my bad. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, that's good. Oh! After you share the secrets of Triway's prosperity. That's a lot of gold and knowledge. I'm gonna snag that. Just because. You're going in here. We're gonna wait. We're gonna pull back? Shit. Alright, they're still within range of each other. But, see, now we can build Gardens of Affluence in every city. Oop, 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 oop. Computer's freaking out. And I will put that... Stop. And we'll hurry the mint. Thank you. Garden of Affluent. Finish the pyre. AI is doing stuff. Are we done? Can I... There we go. Hurry production. Let's just only do that. You're making a Temple of Fertility. This is golden mana, not production. We need foresters. So I'm gonna grab... this forester to block them off. That's good. Proceed. She's back at Spider's Den. That's not going to help her. Uh-huh. Go here. I see trouble. You go there. You go there. Now the Garden of Affluence. After that, I don't think it matters. This could be a fun one. So I am just going to pick up Home of the Wild. You're good there. You've excavated there, and you can head here to snag that. Again, I believe you were headed down here to do some exploring. You're headed in here. Alright, let's wipe out this umbral nest. And it'll be a save. Bookmark 2. Auto combat. Yep. Another Spider Monarch's leg. I will take that. That is very useful. Not sure who to put it on. We're gonna swap this. Confirm. Hero leveled up. This is our warrior. I don't think we're gonna give him any more signature skills. 10 hit points and status resistance. Or we give him a ton of hit points. He does have... I think swinging this way is decidedly more useful. Defense, evasion. We can still get to this. So I'm going to grab the damage. He does a lot of damage. He does... Okay. He does have a Siege Master. That's good. Alright. You're fine. Step back into friendly territory for the full heal, and you guys can head south. This is being burned to the ground. Oh, what's going on? here. He must have retreated. Alright, you can stay there, that's fine. You're staying there. Because of those, you three are staying together. And you're there for 3 more turns. Okay. We can keep pumping out units. Monk, Vowkeeper. End turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm making 707 mana, so converting units to animals, not the worst idea. Does that make sense? Okay, safe battle. Auto combat. If I have to fight this, I'll fight this. Great. Okay, we'll wait a few. Let the AI take over. Okay, we have enough. Oh, we need 500. Alright, we'll hold off on that. You guys... We take Avernus. That's a huge hit. And head to the south. Okay. Received. Good. By Crosswall. They were taken, that's why. They've retreated. Who can... That's weird. It says you can move... It's saying it can move farther than it says it can. That's weird. Yeah. So we're gonna not... And we're not gonna create a bounty. I've never actually used this. Rings of Binding Loss. Remains collected. Gained a level of renown. So he's full. Oh, I know why. Huh. I wonder why. Now Totem of the Wild. Could be useful in combat. So now we can pick a new tome. Now we could pick Force of Nature, which kind of useful, but more useful at this juncture. Tome of Dragons for the Draconian transformation. So we all become dragons, and we all gain natural regeneration. Everything else is just a nice bonus.
Few things invoke fear.
So I'll just grab that. There's nothing else I'm like, ooh, I definitely need that. Lost that. We can summon a granite animal. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Interesting. So now I think we could take that fight. We've got a gold vein. And we'll head down here. We've got a monk. Great. And then...
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/sparkytdk and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.